So if you are an active viewer of mine, you might already know that I have done one of these boxes. The only difference is, this one has a different figure. The last one, we got our little Agumon boy, and so we're going to get him back here in the background again. But last time I did this, I thought the box wouldn't be quite enough, and so I had picked up 3 X record packs. Well, for some reason I had the exact same thought process again, and then I realized that I would be making the exact same video again. So we're also throwing a classic collection in here. You gotta always improve, right? So just throw another pack in so you're not basically making the same video again. Of course, it won't be the same video again because, welcome to card games, I could do 200 videos on this box, and it's unlikely you'll find 2 that are 2 identical, because of the fact that you're going to be getting different pulls from each of the packs. Now that does mean that we are going to have 3 different sets going on here with our Digital Hazard, 1 Classic Collection, and our X Records. So we're going to split it up. So we're not doing 1 set, 2 of the same set in a row at all during this video, but still ending us out on a Digital Hazard, as those are the packs that are kind of the main focus that came in the box. Unlike the last Digimon video, I was smart enough to have already pre-gotten my kitchen scissors so I can cut these packs open without absolutely destroying them. And we are starting off with one of these BT09 X record packs. Okay, I'm really struggling to open that one. I'm gonna have to like do a very fast forward there because that one took so long. Anyways, we have our Focus, Pillowmon, Eye of the Gorgon, and our Pomumon. Okay, little Chocobo. Loader Leomon? What is that, like a wolf-looking thing? We have what looks like one of those things from Zelda. God, my PC volume is so loud. That Discord notification. Gatomon X Antibody, Tokomon X Antibody. Very nice looking uncommon there. Fujinmon. Very nice looking card. We have a Sujinmon. Not too bad either. Then for our rare, we have a Holo Option Soul Digitalization. But our final one... Yes, we're starting off with an SR. Magnamon X Antibody. Alright, X Records, you're doing us pretty good here so far. That is a nice looking boy. Again, I'm still no value expert nor rarity expert when it comes to Digimon, so I'll be having to kind of rely on you guys a little bit. Nah, actually, I'll be relying on the future editor me who gets to price check all of these. But I am going to be smarter this time around and at least sleeve anything higher than a rare. But normally when it comes to card games I don't know that well, I don't sleeve many of the cards until I know if it's like worth sleeving, but I'm just going to go ahead and do these SRs at the very least. Alright, let's go ahead and look at our promo that came with this box. It is the same as the last box. Sadly, they didn't mix up the promo this time around, but look at that textured boy. I love that like when the light isn't quite on it, you can't see the texture, but when you just slightly turn it into the studio light, you can see all of like the ripples going through the back of the card. Not that it matters, because nobody will be touching the texture on this card. It'll be going in a sleeve. But yeah, I do actually sleeve all of my holos, but I want to at least pre-sleeve the higher rated ones for the time being. We're going to take a look at this little figure as well. But yeah, I do like to at least pre-sleeve those. Then a lot of those will probably go into top loaders. Again, it depends on value from there, but I don't know, if it's over like the $5 mark or so, or at least close to it, I'll probably go ahead and throw it in a top loader and a hard sleeve. But let's get a little zoom in on this guy. I don't remember its name. It's like Biomon, maybe? Are you Biomon? I think. I'm so bad with Digimon still. I need to get back to playing Cyber Sleuth and get better at knowing my Digimon, or maybe actually watch the show, but I don't know. It's just like with Pokemon. I'm super into Pokemon. I don't watch the show. Did I mention this is an early morning recording? That was my alarm to wake up. But we're gonna go ahead and just, oh no, it fell off the stand. Yeah, one of my morning alarms just went off because I was too stupid to turn them off. I'm really bad about not muting my phone for recordings, but to forget an alarm as well, like, God, man. Also, my camera is pretty misaligned. There we go, that should work. Alright, next up we have a Digital Hazard pack. So these are straight from that box. This is EX2. And I actually did do a little bit of research this time around into like valuable cards and all of that, but I'm still certainly not an expert. And generally, when it comes to Digimon, when it comes to value, you're looking for the alt arts. It's kind of like Pokemon in that regard. Another ADR, but I want to get all the ADRs, and I feel like I might have even gotten all of them just from the first box. We pulled so many. But yeah, the alternate arts are by far, when it comes to Digimon, the only thing really worth hunting. Man, we got our first duplicate tamer. Got him so bad with his name, as I did pull him in the last one. And we pulled you as well. Still adorable, though. Kind of like feels like Digimon's version of Mew, just art-wise anyways. But yeah, Digimon, like, compared to other card games, has so many alt arts in their sets, and it feels like if you get an alt art, you're going to get value. If you get anything else, you might, at the highest end, get a couple bucks. But everybody's chasing the alt arts, and I can't blame them. A lot of them look amazing, and that one's just adorable. We have Ninjamon. Yep, you. Raptor Dramon. Yeah, the only thing I don't like about Digimon, personally, the biggest thing I don't like is that everything has to end in Mon. Like, I don't know, I feel like it's a cheaper way of naming things. It's easier to come up with the name of the end if you can just slap Pagu in front of the 3 letters that end every Digimon's name. So for our first rare, we have the Weregarurumon X Antibody. And on the end... okay, another standard rare, but also another adorable card. We have what looks like to be a very scared cat. I mean, it's out in like an alleyway at night. I can't blame it for being a little scared. Although I guess alley cats are kind of a thing. Mikumon, I'm guessing it's pronounced. All right, let's do another digital hazard, and hopefully we can pull an alt art in this video. It has been a while. My first ever Digimon video, I pulled an alt art, and it was, I think, the second most valuable in the set. And so, like, I started off Digimon with a high value, you know, for only opening one product, a pretty high value collection because of one card. We have ADR 9 Gatekeeper. I wonder if they're going to do more ADR 9s. Like, Digimon fans out there, are there more ADRs than just, like, 9? Does it go higher? Because it reminds me of the number cards from Yu-Gi-Oh! And I love collecting those. I would love to get all of the number cards in Yu-Gi-Oh! We got another Digi-Egg. But I don't know, and another duplicate. Sadly, we already have the Renamon, but I will take an extra. And, okay, I believe we have our first alt art. Dobermon as a rare. Man, it's weird to think that's a standard rare, because that's at least the full art, right? If not an alt art? Like, surely that is an alt art, because that is amazing. It's kind of like the Trainer Gallery cards. If you do Pokemon, that is very much a Trainer Gallery style card. And Trainer Gallery are kind of a thing that I love. So, yeah, this one is definitely very, very valuable to me at the very least. Of course, you guys will have already seen the price down below. You know what? I'm just going to throw this one straight. Nah, I could throw it straight in a hard sleeve, but it's fine. I'll go through and price check everything and then hard sleeve things, but either way, that one is going to end up in one. That is a nutty looking card, and that has to be considered alternate art, right? That is so beautiful. All right, well, now that's out of the way, let's get to our classic collection pack. Just gonna kind of split it open right there. I might have cut a little bit too high up. Well, low down, I suppose, since I'm upside down. Yeah, there we go. That works. And I still really want to get alt arts from these, because the alt arts are just like the original card, but more full art than they were originally. It's like the original art style. And I would love to get a full art, especially of a card, well, an alt art, of a card that I already have the original version of, because then I can have, you know, like a before and after. The original, and then the reprint alt art. We have Birdramon, Dino Beamon, we have Emergency Program Shutdown. I have so many of this guy already. And we have the Ultimate Connection as a standard rare. Well, no alt arts here today, but it's fine. We don't need them. Just really want one. I just want one from Classic Collection. I'm gonna have to keep buying Classic Collection packs, man. I just need a single alt art. I don't care what it is. It can be the lowest value alt art. Okay, we have, well, I guess the lowest value alt art that follows that whole thing of looking like the old style cards. We have the Strike Dramon, the terrible, terrifying demon-looking thing, another train, high-speed plug-in D. Oh, I actually don't think I had ADR6. I don't recognize Mr. Hornstriker there. Maybe I didn't have all the ADRs. Okay, ADR6 Hornstriker, offensive plug-in A, ADR7, ADR4, definitely already had those. Our Digi-Egg again. Pretty nice looking art there on the Parasite Mon is uncommon. And one of my favorites from the last video, and once again, another duplicate. What are the odds, man? This must be a smaller set. Still a beautiful card. In the last video, I was kind of saying like it's my favorite one art style. And it would only come close if it wasn't for the fact that we had that Doberman. And, oh god. That, okay, well that one's already far better than our last one. Look at this thing. And I'm assuming that's an evolution of the, like, yellow fox things. It's kind of like wearing that as like a mask. Sakuyamon as an SR. That is crazy looking. Is this an alt art? I don't think it is. If it is, I'll put it, you know, I'll confirm or deny there in the, just some text posted. Very, very nice looking, and yes, you are certainly getting sleeved now, as I'm doing that with all SRs, but that is a stunning card. This card's probably worth like 5 cents, and I have like the Digimon community, like people from the Digimon community watching this video. It's like, dude, what the hell? It's just like, you know, like I have 20 of those. What are you talking about? But, you know, I'm not an expert. So you guys, if you guys like to see what Digimon looks like from an outside perspective, my channel is basically the closest you're going to get. We got 2 more packs to do, 1 more X record, and another digital hazard. But I need to let my camera cool down, so I gotta take a short little break here. Alright, let's move on to our final X record. I would still love to do more from this set. I just want to do more Digimon in general, man. I'm getting way too into this. Like, it's always, to me, going to be second to Pokemon. Pokemon will always be, like, my favorite TCG. I don't know if anything would be able to beat that. But, God, I've gotten way too into it as of late. Man, that pack really just kind of shredded apart. Literally, part of it ripped out. Alright, so, starting off our common, we have Startling Thunder option card. We have Graumon X Antibody, another option with the Kongru. Elicmon, Attack of the Heavy Mobile Digimon. Alright. Tesla Jellymon, so many option cards in this one. Death X Digivolution. We have another Tamer. Agumon X Antibody. Let's see here. We have our rare Grademon. Pretty interesting looking. The name feels a little weird for him. And on the end, we have another option, rare Metal Storm. Alright, so that was it for X Record. Let's do our final pack of the day, being our final digital hazard straight from that box. So yeah, if anybody is watching this, like, what comes in the box? It's only the digital hazard pack. So the other pulls I got from non-digital hazard, you know, had nothing to do with the actual box itself, just other things that I added to the video, other packs. Gargomon, Andromon, Kyubimon, Ice Devimon, Caesarmon? I'm guessing Caesar, right? Maybe? I don't know. There's another ADR7 Hornstriker. Libramon looks pretty cool, kind of ferret-like, kind of weasel-like. We have Gorillamon. I actually would go grab one of my ferrets. It's been a long time since I showed one of my ferrets on video, but you know, just because that reminded me. But my lady friend is actually currently taking them out to go see some friends. It's good to get your ferrets out once in a while. We have a Digi-Egg, a Gigimon, Kazushota. Okay, another Tamer, uncommon. My brain was telling me, like, where's the Mon? Where does the Mon fit in? It's a Tamer. And not everything has to be Mon and Digimon, just all the creatures. Then we have a rare Tamer as a holo, Henry Wong. On the end, Ah, standard rare. We have Impmon. It's still very, very nice looking. I really like that card. Kind of just like hiding in the back when you see all these other... What is that? Is it like 3 Digimon I'm spotting? You have the Toy... It's like Toy Agumon maybe? Oh no, we got another tiny one right up there. Yeah, I kind of like that. That's pretty cool. I like that artwork. Should I start picking up singles from Digimon? I don't know how many my card store really gets because they're not... I don't know. They don't get a lot of Digimon people there. So I don't know how many... Like, if I could really get singles from my local card store, I might have to go online. If you guys watch my channel normally, you would know that I do the bonus card of the day in my Pokemon videos. I wonder if that would be fun to start doing in the Digimon as well. Start getting more Digimon on this channel here and there. And do the... do a bonus card of the day for that as well. Let me know what you guys think, any of the Digimon fans out there. It is now time for your end of video recap. All of the just hollow shiny boys. And again, I think we did pretty good. Of course, you guys will know more than me, I assume. I'm just the guy filming it. You guys can be the experts. Is that the deal we can settle on? Anyways, I think that we did it pretty good. Of course, you're guaranteed 2 shiny boys per pack, as well as that that promo. But getting past all of these rares, getting into the SRs, we had the Magnamon X antibody. I don't believe that's the alternate. Definitely doesn't look like an alternate. We have the Imperial Dramon Dragon Mode, which was the promo. But then we had 2 other amazing SRs. The Sakuya? I'm guessing? Sakuyamon? Still, very beautiful SR. And then just that Dobermon rare. Man, if that is an alt art, which I believe it is, again, I'll say something here. Like, just amazing. Even if it's not an alt art, I still just love that card. It doesn't always have to be super flashy and, you know, fireworks going off everywhere. Either way, if you guys enjoyed this video, give it a like, subscribe to the channel for 2 videos just like this every single week. Hopefully, I will see all of you guys next time. Goodbye for now. Let's do a little awkward zoom before we roll the outro. Look at these good little boys. I kind of want to get the other boxes just to get all these little figures. Okay, roll the outro. Goodbye.